Good afternoon. It's 4 p.m. It's Tuesday, and this is the Relapse tapes. My name is Stuart Partridge. This is, of course, Vocal Booth Radio. And the theme for this month's show is to play one whole album and then to do a mix for the final hour of the show. The album I've picked for this show is the Avondale Bowling Club, which was written by Tom Scott and vocals by Tom Scott.
I cut another tree down and pass the time,
which was produced in New Zealand.
pass me by, looking back.
Enjoy.
Days glassy eyed, watching years go like my auntie's mom. We used to sit up in the car park and rhyme. Now a night like that is hard to find. Looking back on old times, I can't rewind. Talking to my old friends that aren't alive no more, the years gone by. Talking about years gone by. Let's take it all the way back to 84. Let's hear it for the boy plaguing through the wall. Let's hear it for the boy crawling on the floor in the old Willie in the state hall. He walked in 85, he ran in 86. We flew from a kingdom united into a land into 87. We settled in 88. We moved into a place called Avondale. First day in school in 89. It was me, myself, and I. Cause my mother couldn't find my baby brother. Must have lost him like that time at the supermarket. 5 candles on my Donatello cake. Celebrate life, sellotape up on my hammer tape. 1990, I was a plumber with a pipe dream. Side of screen, hunting for mushies that were lime green. Light speed to 91, it was the year I met this girl and fell in love. Her name was Chun, and then we jump, and bootleg pump. In 92, my drunk dad jumped ship on mom. In 93, I won my first fight like a D-O-double-G. Still mad at the man I wanted to be in 94. Got a hiding and I tried to hide, but you can't keep running away in 95. So I tried my eyes to all eyes on me. Number 9 on rewind, stacking my pocket money up to 9-6. Blew it all on 6-4. Blew my ocarina loud, swinging sword with the force. 97 hit the chord, got slicker with the sauce. Vocal cords dropping, I got slicker with the bros. Figure 4 in 98, hit the floor in 99. Doing 90s in my class, trying to rhyme on the side way back when I had that red and black swan dry in my Mazda hatchback, traveling back in time, talking years gone by. Years gone Yeah, the year was 2001, I bumped that 2001. Moved out of my mom's house, flunked out like a bum. First year I got some, that was that first year I got sprung. Next year I got dumped, then that whole year I got drunk. That was 02, then 03, my old man got done for some dumb shit. Got 1 year, and that year I got numb. Then 05, he got out and got out of it at once. Then 06, my homie hung in the park where we all hung. Yeah, my shit got fucked up that year, my shit got real rough that year. Horse it on my birthday year, fuck that year. But that year it taught me who the people that came for me, from the people that just corny. When the phony homie disowned me, then called me when he saw me on the cover of some magazine. I'm too brother, how you been? It's been a minute, I ain't seen you since we was at the screen and wrote into 2007, and it's all a blur from then to 2011. I was on, I've been that way on 4 years long, celebrating for the first win I ever got. That was the same year LeBron won. Short run in the long run. Woke up when the swan sung her song and hit the gong. I was gone, they shot me down from the top of the poppy. Got too cocky, that melancholy got me, and it forgot me. But everybody needs somebody, everybody needs some Whitney. So when I met her, I asked her to ring me, gave her the ring, then asked her to king me. That was 2013. We moved out of the city, had about 2014 problems in 2050. Hit me hard, losing Ziggy, but the midi stuck with me through the dark. Then my son came out, I called him Quincy, and now I watch his eyes, watching mine, watching life on rewind. Too divine, too divine. In one line, in the same neighborhood I walked in 89, raising beers for the cheers, saying here's to the years gone by.
Vocal Booth Radio.
I'm scared. Every cent that I made, I spent. Cut the check and I paid my pen. Now all I got is this pocket land. Bank to run the world ain't my friend. Man that own the land ain't my kid. Fingers crossed at the ATM. All I got is this pocket land. Pocket land. Pocket land. All I got is this pocket land. Pocket land. Pocket land. Pocket low down, broke, no cash, no hope, scared, no mad, no plan B, no stash. Only got the crumbs sitting in my mustache. Time to get away, get off my broke ass. Getting on a plane, no plan to go back. Ain't no place like home, I know that. But there are a couple dudes I know that smoke crack, and they say that, hey, it ain't so bad. But they don't really know they got a rich old man. Talking about some land that I don't have. Talking about some avocado don't smash. Halves don't wanna know what I don't have. And the backbone give me a loan for home brand. Just trying to support my own fan, but I can't even afford a home in my homeland. Cause all I got is some pocket land. Yeah, I said all I got is some pocket land. Yeah, all I got is just some pocket land. Yeah, pocket land, pocket land, pocket land. The fruit, the fish, the wine, the rest, the battery dead, the arm and the lead, to get a card and the egg, a bottle of white, a bottle of red, a bottle of mist, the money she lent, the money you spent, the money you meant, so pay the rent, hit a repo man again, unread envelope on the bench, one step from the edge on the end of a free day bin at the ATM, Sunday 8 a.m. again, price of light, the price of death, the price of gas, the price of meth, the side effect of stress, trying to stress the check till next payday, pray, bake, or forget to get back before the day get up to the neck, back against the wall, about to lose your head. Power bill, water bill, cigarette, internet, 50 cent in the piggyback for the bigger fan stream. They gonna never get scheming the benefit, never get the benefit of doubt though. Never left home, nobody wins or wins, they go terms. No sympathy, they think we all terms. Rich all think the poor are all crims, and the poor all think the rich are all shit. Everybody wanna take the piss and talk shit. None of them had to clean the toilet. Hard when you born in Auckland, got a pawn and organ to afford the fucking mortgage. Just tense, living intense, so you're in these hands. Sometimes they pretending like it's so good, it's good to be there. Got a new PM with a cool boyfriend, but she never come to my ends. The ends don't ever meet, the week don't ever end. I got to keep all the dirt under the bed just so I can't keep a roof over the head for 15 bucks and 75 cents. Government wanna take 20%. Time I get paid, all my money is spent. All I got left is some pocket land. Pocket land.
Vocal Booth Radio.
Old boy sitting in the dark with a light bulb and a lighter in the sand like a pyro. Just calm, put the thing down like an iPhone. Got too high, flipped out like a psycho. What's he gonna do? Where's he gonna go now? Lost, I heard he was living in a motel. Broke up with his old girl, then he broke down. Took it out on the best bro, they ain't bros now. What you really know about shit like that? 31 years old, addicted to crack since way back. How you gonna quit like that? Try kick that shit, it'll kick right back. Move back with the old girl, got kicked out. Move back with the old man, got kicked out. Whole life been an addict, can't quit now. He just gotta have it, can't sit down. I remember when they used to turn the whole fucking room up. Wasn't anybody cooler back then, I was just a fucking loser. But you knew me before I blew up, before anybody gave two fuck. Show love, so I gotta show you love back. Real shit, man, that's it for you, bro. This one here, yeah, this one right here. This one here for you, this one right here, yeah, this one here. This go out to you, this for my homie, my brother, yeah. Real shit is so true, this for my bossy. You know me, yeah, and how long I know you. We ain't even gotta be on the stuff when I say this stuff, bro. I ain't shit without you, I ain't even gotta say no name when I say this. You already know what's going out to this one right here, yeah, this one right here. This one here for you, this one right here, yeah, this one here. This go out to you. Old boy lying in the hospital lonely, doped out on the dope, looking all dopey. Had a little too much fun, then he OD'd. Just trying to keep up with all the homies. What you gonna do? Where you gonna go out when your hometown looks something like a ghost town? And a bro roll round with a whole pound like, oh well, might as well have another blowout. How you gonna slow down just like that? 5 years in, she just gapped like fuck that. I probably would've reacted the same way. I don't know nothing about that, can't say nothing. Too much for one human to think about. Chew them up and then she just spit them out. Till they figure out a better way to get it out. Pour me up another Hennessy and ginger ale, cause I probably would've done the same thing anyhow. If I had that shit to forget about, gotta get it out, gotta get around. Why settle down, sit down, bruv, let me get around. It's a beautiful night, don't wanna spoil it. While we doing coke from the top of the toilet. Let's toast this bottle full of poison to a life full of pain and disappointment. You remember when I used to live off tinfoil and tuna? I gave a sip about my future back then. I was just a fucking user. So look, I ain't tryna judge you, bruv. You just keep on doing what you do, bruv. But I gotta be straight to you because I'm the one who introduced you. So this here, yeah, this one right here. This one here for you, this one right here. Yeah, this one here. This go out to you, this for my homie, my brother. Yeah, real shit is so true, this for my bossy. You know me, yeah, and how long I know you. We ain't even gotta be on the stuff when I say this stuff, bro. I ain't shit without you, I ain't even gotta say no name when I say this. You already know what's going out to this one right here. Yeah, this one right here. This one here for you, this one right here. Yeah, this one here. This go out to you. Remember when we used to do drugs? Now it's kinda like they do us. Did it until we did too much. Everything off of that really can't do much. Started out on them blue doves, then moved up to that yellow school bus. Now it's like I need 2 doves just for a buzz. I need to get a new buzz. It's been too long, my guilt's too much due. Guess it's time that I grew up. Time to retire, I'm tying my boots up. All of that youth that I had, I used up. I'm too old for these new drugs. Too clued up to be queued up for this club. The scrub just spewed up on my brand new blue Pumas. Somebody call me an Uber before I turn into Tua. Who got the oolers? Look, ain't nothing wrong with no looter, but I'd rather be at home banging that loofah. My brain's already screwed up from all the shit I chewed up. I'm about to grow me a tumor. All my friends are stuck in the past, still dancing the future. I was conceived by 2 users. I was supposed to be a loser. I had to see my old man cooped up in an orange jumpsuit trying to shoot up. I seen the sky, I seen the sewer, I seen the sign I should have seen sooner. I see my best friend pack that flute up. 1 year later, retired that noose up. This one here.
How is everyone doing? How is everyone in the chat room? And what do we think so far of Avondale Bowling Club out of New Zealand?
Friends, all my so-called friends, they don't hang around me anymore. Friends, all my so-called friends, they don't hang around me anymore. Friends, all my so-called friends, They don't hang around me anymore. Friends, all my so-called friends, they don't hang around me anymore. Friends,
So that is side A coming to a close.
friends,
This album was released in 2018.
anymore.
Now turn to flip it over.
"24/7, bringing you DJs from all corners of the world. This is Vocal Booth Radio."
Side B.
Stay hydrated. Yeah, I stay hydrated, keep my mind vibrating on the high plane. I need that excitation. Yeah, I stay Friday night in my cave, hibernating. I need isolation, I need hydration. Yeah, I stay hydrated, keep my mind vibrating on that high plane. I need that excitation. Yeah, I stay Friday night in my cave, hibernating. I need isolation. Look, I don't need no airtime, I just want a little spare time. Care about a fresh pair, I just want a little fresh air. Ride my bike down to the pier, wipe my mind clear, repair myself. I'm a weird guy, that's a clear sign of an air sign. Don't decide to Gemini, never really satisfied. High roller slash bipolar loner, home alone on a Friday night. Failed artist in the prime of his life, high as a kite, hydrated on hiatus from Wi-Fi, trying to migrate to the sky. Introverted, extroverted, hermit, underrated, undeserving, perfectly imperfect, down to earth, earthling, personable person, in person, certified, uncertain, working on my overworking, unlearning, early bird with a burden, chirping, living and learning, my bridges are burning, down and down and down, oh, whenever I'm down and out, and luck down as fuck, fucking up all night and up to nothing much, but a dose, home on a Friday, let my little live a little, get a middle finger to my kidney, hit me with a little bit of it'll be all good in the morning, juice, sitting juice, my slumber, pour the rum to numb my gums, roll a blunt to put me under anesthesia, keep my mind in order, pour and try ignore the problems until Sunday morning, then I pour a glass of water, all over my fried brain, dried out from a Friday, rain down on me, cloud nine, you know that I stay hydrated, vibrating on that high plane, ain't got no time to waste, see I stay Friday night in my cave, hibernating, I need isolation, I need hydration, yeah I stay hydrated, keep my mind vibrating on that high plane, I need that excitation, yeah I stay Friday night in my cave, hibernating, I need isolation, I need hydration, I need hydration, I need hydration, I need. Ego go free, 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 ego go free. I pour the water for the hangover, balance out the bipolar. Death getting closer, but I'm getting a hold of getting older. Getting over all the overthinking, giving up on giving up the drinking, letting go of what I'm holding on to, letting death take me where he wants to. Spend the day sowing seeds, spend the K blowing trees, writing shit I probably won't release, one and only what I know I need. Most of my bros are fiends, coffee beans or coca leaves, leaving broken dreams overseas, working for a God they don't believe in. But long as they're eating sweet, there's nothing wrong with competing. But just for as long as I'm breathing, I'll be writing songs for no reason, no meaning and no purpose. 103 bar verses, a life work worth the worthless words. Firewood for my furnace, write it up, rip it up, think about giving up. Flip it up, realize I didn't make it for making a living. I'm sick of sitting up in the middle with the night considering whether I did enough. Tired of living up to what the critic considered the rude definition of what music is. I don't give a fuck anymore, I don't got nothing to prove. I got nothing to lose, it's nothing to me if I'm nothing to you. And if I'm never nothing, it ain't nothing new. Thoughts of a mumbling fool, son of a summer in June. I've been down on my luck, I've been up with the moon. I've been up in my room like a fucking recluse. Can I complain? Can I contain? Can I explain? I'm not no saint, just a man, so keep the bread. I just wanna jam, I lost the grand, but I got some bands and I just wanna bang on pots and pans. Say what I wanna say when I wanna say. Take me a holiday when I wanna break. Pay what you wanna pay for it, I'm straight. Long as the rent ain't late, I'll wait. I made it for the sake of making art. Paint upon a painted glass. For the writer with a blade of grass. Pour my ego in my lady's palm. Used to wanna try to make it large, till I saw my baby take a bath. Now the goal is just to make him laugh. Now the dream is just to make it last. Trying to paint the days apart, days I never made it past. Looking for an answer for questions I'm afraid to ask. Take a sip, take a half, and then take a trip straight to Mars. Take the chance, take the mask off, and take away the tainted heart. Praise the Lord from Paisley Park. Let's raise a glass to David Starr. Let's make a toast in the name of Ra to make the most of this crazy party. Days are fading fast. Better get off your lazy arse. The end it really ain't it far. Love really ain't as hard as you say you are. 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 Yeah. Ego go free. 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 Ego go free.
Can we just get along? Like eat apple or banana or something, or have good conversation? You know, I've seen a lot of people, fighting over land. For God's sake, what land do you own? Do you own earth? I mean, think about it, man. Can we just get along? Like, have a good conversation, have a dance, and I don't know, have tea, You know, just live with love, die with love. I mean, come on, man. You only have like another 50 years to live and you're gonna die. Why don't you enjoy it? And you're gonna live forever with this earth, hugging the earth. You can't even hug the earth. Just hug a tree and thank God. Or drink water.
Vocal Booth Radio.
Yeah, one of them days. And we were chilling at the park, feeling like a Miller at the Ark, killing it like Starks at the Garden, feeling myself, my self-esteem can't be guarded. Been on my calm in San Diego, just got back from France and I got a little bit of that Parisian steez in me still. My knees are Grand Hill, but I still feel like Phil. I'm on that Zen ting, feel like I just won my 10th ring. I'm on, I could shoot the sun into a wedding ring. From half court, it's pouring, shots falling like autumn, trash talking like I'm Jordan off the backboard for boredom like it was horse. I'm calling it before I even saw it, feeling like I ain't even shoot it, I just thought it into existence. You know that feel? 04 Pistons, free will got me like wheels. 626s, game point is out check. From long distance, I hit the swish and then I hit the spliff and kissed the missus, and it was like that. Yeah, and it was like that. Sometimes it just goes like that. Sometimes, yeah, it just kinda go like that. And we were just sitting around at the park. Said we're gonna burn a tree, and then we watched the fire start. We are just some old boys running around in the park. Said we're gonna hit the tree, and hit the shot on the glass. We are. Yeah, we crack a bit, sit back and stare. I catch some air, I scratch my beard, me and the homies, and we feeling like the poor man's Cavaliers. Could be anywhere in this whole world, but I'm happy here right now. I feeling it felt so right, I had to write it down. Standing about 5'9", but I felt like yow up in the post, chilling with those close enough to know my nose is. Cheers to all of the years that we spend in the middle of nowhere, going someplace with a numb face. So Sundays come down, we'll feel this good. 6'10" high, living like driftwood. Forts flow like Longbows Road, more joints rolled and pass to the left like the wing of our bird, flagging in circles. We deal out wide deals like cars, shit outfields like Psalms, avant-garde point guards. We doing our best, stay calm. We doing our hard fast marks. We counting dying stars. We talk about death and love. We know this shit ain't gonna last. Take two puff and then we pass. There's one beer left. Now we sitting in the dark. Ain't no tree left to burn. There ain't no question left to ask. Just some old dogs sitting watching time run past in the park. Sitting around at the park. Said we're gonna burn the tree, and then we watch the fire start. We are nothing but some old dogs running around in the park. Said we're gonna hit the tree and hit the shot on the glass. We are.
Well, I'm living free spirit, so let me roam. No limit, all's forgiven. Let me feed my soul. I'm living free spirit, so let me roam. No limit, all's forgiven. Let me feed my soul. All of my responsibility out the window. Kick the socks off and feel the breeze. Oh, wow. Sunny days got me reality. Chip, chip, chip. Only way I can feel the peace. Yeah, yeah. Cause all of my friends, all of my woes, all of my stress fall off my shoulders. I'm blessed. All of my close ones come rest. Follow my glow. We can lick up when it's high tide. Jump off on the high side. King Tut when I climb. Cityscapes and skylines. So just disconnect your Wi-Fi. Open up your eyes like you need those rays today. Old dogs keep aging. Believe or cherish these memories that you need won't fade away.
Sliding into the end of side B. This is Avondale Bowling Club, 2018, out of New Zealand, written and performed by Tom Scott.
Last night I slept in the open, yeah.
How's the chat room? How's everyone doing? Everyone on the outside? This is Vocal Booth Radio.
Last night I slept in the open, yeah. Down by the redwood tree.
Vocal Booth Radio.
This is record number 2 of the album Side C.
Dripping on the windows to my soul. 3 years now that I've been away. A little fish had to find a bigger bowl when I touched down on the runway. Gonna run straight to my mom waiting at the gate. Get the duty free for the old man. Drink it with him till I can't stand. Never been so lonely. But when I get home, gonna hit up all the homies. Then
I'd like to thank Nathan Lynan, an old friend of ours from Birmingham in the rave days, who put me onto this album, who actually bought me this album and sent it all the way from Australia.
From when I'm back, then it's back on. When I get home, they said when you coming back, Tom. I said maybe never brother, but it's that wrong. Look, I ain't never give a damn.
Music crossing borders
no land that I stand on
and time zones.
With no patriotism, but I love the city that I'm from. And what when I get home? Standing in this empty room, dead fern on the windowsill, dried out looking like a prune. Old dream I forgot to order, I was so young then, so naive, I thought I'd be a millionaire by now. Turns out, didn't work out like I thought it would. Sold out and went Collinwood. Moved out of my childhood neighborhood for good. Flight was booked, it's too late to look down now. Nothing but some water. Some old friends that I thought I loved back then, hanging on the same corner. And now I'm feeling like a foreigner. I ain't the same dude I was. All of my youth is gone, I used it up. Guess I must have did so much, I blew my buzz. And now I can't get no high, I grew too much. It's just some strangers that I used to love. Nothing more left to discuss. Don't know where I am no more. I thought that it'd be all just like it was before. Then I got home.
And the truth is I don't know where my home is anymore. When I get back home, when I get home, when I get home. And our heroes wore black, and we fought back, and we
We thought that the world was flat for a fact, cause the furthest that we've been from home was the laundromat. Back in Stanford 4, I walked the tracks to the mall and back, and that was like a world trip to us. Back at the bus, that was like a spaceship to us. Oblivious to just how small our so-called big city was, and all that go for shit didn't mean shit to us. We just flushed it, kinda like the history they hushed with the musket. Kinda like the ancient Maori customs they crushed in the custard squares. Like Tupper in the Tupperware covered with the treaty that they cucking on. Clean green bubble on, where everybody's on a synthetic weed like crabs in the bucket barn, sitting in a long white smoke cloud. Hometown or ghost town, don't know how to tell the difference anymore. Hotel or tell about a hotel. Hotel go around talking about what they don't really know about. It's kinda like a giant hair salon where I'm from. Nobody really wanna cheer you on where I'm from. Remember that game we played in the days at the pools where we fought for first place on a floating log? I don't remember what the motive was, but as soon as someone new got on, we're hoping someone throws them off. While the haters on the water gun trying to hose them off. This dude's won twice in a row, look at him showing off. Get too cocky, your poppy get cut. You get too poppy and you'll probably get jumped where I'm from. Land of the long line of road cones, home of the homeless, holding the ozone where young sheep walk the streets selling their wool. And we gather around the town square together, the food clean green red meat, where the vegans get eaten and the feelings get beat. It in job, then in street, then in town where the rent's met there but meth's cheap. And making it is just making it to next week. Once we're rainbow warriors, now we just sink drink. Washed up on the North Shore, almost extinct. Deep fried native tongue served with a side of kuma the fries. The youth euthanized, suicide rate higher than the rent. Government sitting on its fat assets, 25 mil on the flag test. New key, same monarchy, the snarky, sarky, parky, hard talking malarkey, living off the misery of Mari, milking the monarchy, tongue as if parliament's a party that a man's DJing at. But I ain't playing that. I jumped up in the Uber and told the pilot to take me back home. Hey, boy, wait, say something.
Vocal Booth Radio.
What should I say? I don't know. Okay. I don't know.
What don't you know?
Shut up.
What's life?
Magazine.
Magazine?
You're supposed to say how much?
Oh, how much?
7 cents.
7?
Now say I've only got. Now say I only got 6.
Oh, I only got 6 cents.
That's tough.
What's tough?
Life.
What's life?
A magazine.
My sunsets on my shoulder, my greed dies content. My whole life starts over. It's vomit on my favorite shirt, dribbling Nike's Iverson, my magnum opus, and brown cardigan with his matching loafers. I've been watching life form in a petri dish. This must be how Prometheus felt. shit. All of this shit don't seem so meaningless now. My ego drowns in empathy. The dream I had back in my teens, finally now R.I.P. And the YGB goes on. I spark it with a torch, then pass and push my king in his chariot on a Sunday at the market. Me and my shell tools will crowd down Evandale Road like it's Melrose. First time in 10 years that I felt home. Found hope in the mundane. I felt deep in the well-known. Train clack in the background like Coltrane on the alto. From Friday in the K-hole to Saturday at Kmart. Old days in the haze, my heydays in the hay barn. I lay under the radar in the backyard. At peace, now at loss. Maybe all of this happiness, it ain't as hard as I act. Can't really complain about nada. Holy mother marijuana. It's kind of craziness making atheists start to think about karma. Start to see the chink in my armor. Start to see myself in my father. Start to free the hate that I harbor for. Appreciated my mother more. His laughter like a sonata. Composed by Charlie Parker. Made it, make a Monday like summertime. It's a mantra. Kinda divine, I can't define. Too hard to find the right word to write to rhyme it like I like. Kinda like my life started over that night, the light of my day. Can't describe the type of cliche I feel. I'm way too hard to contain it. Ain't no point in trying to explain it. Thank you for the life that you gave. Right on. Like this, crash on the couch out for the countdown, right outright bliss. Had it told me that my life would have turned out like this, I would have thought that you was some shit talking, self-righteous alchemist. I was stuck up in my selfish, learned helplessness. Proud to never amount to shit. Was about to just give up on making this album. I was a Melbourne, down and out of it. That drought almost drowned my gift. Then I found my fix. Changed me while I changed you. Gave me what I gave you. We were broke, we made do. Then it made your debut. Made me think that I've been created only just to create you. That made me wanna really make use of my time to take 2 step back and check back into the real world and accept that music is not life, but at best it reflects that. And really my biggest success as a man, this is my best track. Now let that sink in and see it'll never get better than just that. Give a shit about being the best rapper, only wanna be the best dad. Never gonna be the next app, but don't expect no respect back. And I'll never let my regrets hang over your head. You can bet that if we get strapped, then I'll get cash. If I gotta build a fucking myth left, then so be it. I was made by dope dealers, didn't mean it weren't dope leaders. Even though they were both cheaters, my mother never kept no secrets. Pops never kept no leashes on me, like no polices and no teachers could tell that little 5-year-old genius shit. I had to step into myself, I had to figure it out alone to really know how I felt. And all of the shit that I smelled, I still don't really know shit. Still only get grown kid, hoping that I don't make the same mistake that my folks did. Be bogus if I told you that I knew what an adult is. Cause really I was crying like a baby when I wrote this. I was holding on to my Nana's hand, watching her eyes closing. Same time I watch us open, and the world just kept revolving. So much on, Chris.
like to play for you now a very low down bluesy type composition.
We are coming to the end of side C. I hope you're enjoying this experience and the theme of this month's show of checking out a whole album undisturbed. Well, I'm disturbing you a bit, but I hope you're enjoying it. Vocal Booth Radio. After this radio, sorry, after this album, I'll be putting on an old mix out of the vaults, which was recorded in 2023.
24/7, bringing you DJs from all corners of the world. This is Vocal Booth Radio.
So here we go, the final side of this amazing album. Avondale Bowling Club from New Zealand, released in 2018. So this is the final track of this wonderful album. I hope you've enjoyed listening to it. Following this, I will pull a mix from the archives and finish the show off. Thank you to everyone that's been listening and continuing to listen. This is Vocal Booth Radio. Now it's time for the mix. I hope you all enjoyed listening to that album. Again, that's Avondale Bowling Club, released in 2018.
Vocal Booth Radio. Vocal Booth Radio. Vocal Booth Radio.
Desire, I'm on fire.
Vocal Booth Radio. Vocal Booth Radio.
How's everyone doing? How's the chat room? Coming up to the last 20 minutes of the show. Thank you everyone for listening, tuning in, and all those in the chat room. Much appreciated.
Mix it. adolescent. Let's set the tone tonight. The love is luminescent. We'll just follow the schematic. The roof is open wide. It's your anti-quiescent. Asking the golden light. It's your antidepressant. Let's set the tone tonight. The rain is luminescent for the flowers in the attic. The roof is open wide. Another star and crescent. Last on the golden light. While it's adolescent, let's set the tone tonight. The love is luminescent. We'll just follow the schematic. The roof is open wide. It's your anti-quiescent. Bask in the golden light. It's your antidepressant. Let's set the tone tonight. The rain is luminescent for the flowers in the attic. Let's set the tone tonight. The love is luminescent. We'll just follow the schematic. The roof is open wide. It's your anti-quiescent. Bask in the golden light. It's your antidepressant. Let's set the tone tonight. The rain is luminescent for the flowers in the attic. I think there's a big difference between a renovation and a revocation. When you clog your respiration for your own reputation, we need to see your license and registration. We might have to ask for your resignation. The roof is open wide under the star and crescent, basking the golden light while it's adolescent. Let's set the tone tonight. The love is luminescent. We'll just follow the schematic. The roof is open wide. It's your antiquiescent, basking the golden light. It's your antidepressant. Let's set the tone tonight. The rain is luminescent for the flowers in the attic.
Vocal Booth Radio. Vocal Booth Radio.
Here we go. Coming to the last songs, tracks, whatever you want to call it. Thank you everyone for listening in. This is the Relapse tapes. I'm Stuart Partridge, and this is Vocal Booth Radio. Thank you all.